Oh, hey, from Northwestern Ontario, where it's currently minus 33, but feels like minus 44 degrees Celsius, which means the air hurts our face, and we've all accepted our fate. So obviously, we're making soup today. I am so glad I have a stockpile of these soup mixes from Mitchell Soup Company because they're perfect for days like today where you just need a big, giant, warm bowl of soup. I was debating between two soups today. I had out the fully loaded baked potato and then this classic chicken and herb soup, and I decided to go with the classic chicken and herb soup. So you start by frying up an onion. Typically, I would use a yellow onion in soup, but all I had were red onions, so that's what I used. Then I cubed up 2 chicken breasts and browned them with the onions. Because it's cold and flu season, I added in a whole bunch of fresh garlic as well. That's not on the instructions, but I just put garlic in everything. Once the chicken is cooked and lightly brown, we're gonna add in our water and the soup mix. But this soup mix actually has you pinch off the top of the bag where the noodles are. It's little macaroni noodles. Put those off to the side. We add in 10 cups of water and then the remainder of the package, which is all the seasoning. There's brown rice, barley, wheat berry, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Then you can add in some chopped up celery and carrot. And then we want to bring this bad boy to a boil. Once you have a good boil going, you can turn the heat down to a low simmer. Then I set a timer for an hour and a half and I walk away and I just let it do its thing. At the hour and a half mark, I then add in my macaroni noodles, gave it a bit of a stir, and then set a timer for another 20 minutes. I don't know why I'm always so surprised at how hearty these soups are. Every time I make another one, I'm just like, ah, oh, yes. Like if my spoon can stand up straight in my soup bowl, that's a good thing. I did a taste test right from the pot because I wanted to see if I needed to add a little bit of salt and pepper because I hadn't added any yet. And trying not to burn my mouth off, I was definitely able to get a taste in. While it's so good, it still just needed a tiny little bit of salt and pepper. And what's nice about that is you can adjust how much salt you like in your soup. I know sometimes soup mixes can be really salty and that's not cool. It's better to be able to add than try and take away. I really like lots of pepper in my soup, so I like to add extra of that. Here's a close-up of the soup and you can just see how hearty it is. It is just so good. Every bite bursting with flavor. I had a giant bowl of it for lunch and it was exactly what I needed on this cold day. Let me know if you've tried this soup mix or any of the other kinds and which one is your favorite. And to my fellow Northwesterners, even my Manitoba friends, because I know you're suffering too, stay warm and stay cozy and maybe bake something. We'll see you next time.